in the past 24 hours, your former teammate Kiké Hernández going back to the Dodgers. So your thoughts on the deal? And he had his moments with Boston, but then this year's been a down year for him. I think most people would agree that they wouldn't be surprised if it's a rejuvenated Kiké in the right fit with the ball club that he's used to playing with.
Yeah, I agree. I was texting with him a little bit yesterday. I mean, it's a whirlwind. I don't think he's ever been traded in the middle of a season before, and he's, got a wife and kid that he's trying to move from Boston to LA. I saw a tweet that he had arrived at Dodger Stadium, and you could tell everyone. I mean, he's beloved there. Like, you're talking about probably one of the favorite Dodgers of recent past. So he's going to get a huge ovation when he gets back there. I think he's in the lineup tonight. I saw hitting sixth. He's going to rake lefties. That's what he does. And the Dodgers are going to implement him in a way that gives him a really good chance to have success. And he's going to feel comfortable there, which is a huge part of getting traded, right? Going into a new locker room, a bunch of new faces, that can be really, really overwhelming. That's not the case for him. So I'm expecting big things for him. And I'm excited for him. I mean, Boston's obviously in the mix, but the LA Dodgers are almost for sure going to make a playoff run again, as they always do. And he'll probably be right in the middle of it.
What do you think he does first thing when he walks into the clubhouse, knowing Kiké, and he's got a big personality, and it's kind of like cool and weird because he goes back to the ball club? Like, you think he's going to like scream or something and be like, hey boys? Cause yeah, like you said, there's a lot of dudes that are still there from when he was there last time.
Knowing Kiké, I would guess he walks through the threshold of the locker room, drops his whatever he's carrying, and he twerks or something like that. He'll start dancing. They'll probably even like play a song for him as he walks in, and he just starts dancing and having a good time. He is full of energy, one of the best teammates I've ever had. I think whatever his entrance is going to be, it's going to be high energy, and everyone's going to love it.
What did you text him? What did you guys talk about? Like, did you say just words of encouragement, anything specific? All right, here we go.
Yeah, let's look. He's pretty private dude. He may not like this. I said, man, question mark. Or sorry, man, exclamation point. Sorry, that's an exclamation point. Mm-hmm. Right as you were coming to San Francisco, but now I get to see you twice instead of once, so I'm pumped about that. How are you feeling about it? 2 question marks. So obviously, being a good friend, really worried about him. He said, I don't even know, bro. I'm still numb. I don't know what to think or feel right now. I got to get my family out there. And I said, I get it. You're going back home. Hopefully, it's a great spot for you to finish the rest of the year. He says, I hope so. I was playing a couple times a week in Boston, so if I can get some more playing time and I'll get into the playoffs, it'll be worth it. So
it's legit.
Kind of get a feel for how 2 goofy big leaguers text each other right there in the middle of a trade.
I love that, Kratzy.
So who's more sad about this trade? You that you have to face him, or JT who's still back in Boston and he had sent the tear emojis like, oh, I lost my friend.
I guarantee you JT is devastated. They are very close. Their wives are very close. I bet it's part of the reason he signed in Boston in the first place. I'm not upset because the chance that he's in the lineup against me is probably 50-50, but my teammate Alex Wood, a lefty, probably a little bit upset.